Welcome to Hollywood, where the drama isn't just confined to the silver screen, it spills over behind the scenes. In recent years, the entertainment industry's once glamorous image has been crumbling. What was once a hub of creativity and boundless entertainment now seems locked in a relentless cycle of turmoil. Studios are shutting down, streaming giants are struggling financially, and actors and creators are caught in the chaos. Among the many controversies rocking the industry, few are as gripping as the escalating feud between Robert De Niro and Warner Brothers, especially after Bill Maher's recent revelations further fueled their fiery dispute. De Niro, the legendary actor celebrated for his iconic roles in The Godfather Part II, Raging Bull, and Goodfellas, has been removed from two major Warner Brothers films. These projects were set to feature him reprising his signature role as a mob boss, a character he could play effortlessly. The combined deal would have earned him $40 million, but with his sudden exit, the projects have stalled, and De Niro has gone from leading man to legal adversary, accusing Warner Brothers of firing him over his political beliefs. Initially, the situation seemed straightforward. Warner Brothers had cast De Niro in two roles perfectly suited to his commanding presence, with a substantial $40 million paycheck that reaffirmed his status as one of Hollywood's highest-paid actors. The studio was clearly banking on his star power to attract audiences. However, as is often the case in Hollywood, complications arose, leading to an explosive fallout. Warner Brothers unexpectedly severed ties with De Niro, removing him from both films. For an actor of his stature, it was a major setback. Speculation immediately followed. Was it a contractual dispute? Creative differences? The truth turned out to be far more complex. De Niro quickly claimed he was fired due to his political views, alleging that Warner Brothers caved to pressure from public figures and organizations opposing his outspoken stance. His history of blunt political commentary has earned him both admiration and backlash, and now, he argues, it has cost him his career. Warner Brothers, however, tells a different story. Studio insiders insist that the decision to fire De Niro wasn't about his political beliefs, but rather how he expressed them. They claim his inflammatory remarks alienated large portions of the public, forcing the studio to cut ties to protect its brand. Adding to the controversy, De Niro was reportedly demanding a significant pay increase, seeking $60 million for the two films along with higher residuals. Warner Brothers, already concerned about budget constraints, saw his financial demands as another point of contention. As tensions escalated, the studio made the decisive move to part ways with the veteran actor, triggering an even bigger storm. Unwilling to walk away quietly, De Niro is gearing up for a legal battle that could rival the intensity of any courtroom drama he's portrayed on screen. He is suing Warner Brothers and CEO David Zaslav, claiming his termination was politically motivated. He alleges that the studio bowed to external pressure and deliberately derailed his career. In his lawsuit, he is seeking $40 million in damages, the amount he was originally set to earn. However, legal experts and industry insiders believe his case is weak, suggesting it may be more of a public relations strategy than a solid legal claim. Meanwhile, Warner Brothers remains firm in its stance, maintaining that the decision was purely a response to De Niro's controversial behavior and the professional risks it posed. Not stopping at legal action, De Niro is also launching a full-scale media campaign. He has lined up appearances on podcasts, radio programs, and talk shows, including The Howard Stern Show, to present his side of the story. He aims to position himself as a victim of corporate censorship in an industry that, he argues, no longer tolerates dissenting opinions. Expect passionate speeches, sharp criticisms, and emotional appeals as De Niro takes his fight to the public. While De Niro rallies his supporters, Warner Brothers faces its own challenges. The two mob boss films he was set to star in are now in jeopardy, one facing budget cuts and the other at risk of being scrapped entirely. Finding a replacement for a legendary actor like De Niro is proving to be a daunting task, and the studio is struggling to salvage its investment. Adding to Niro's woes, his former co-stars have reportedly been advised by their agents and managers to distance themselves from him, a common Hollywood response when an actor's reputation is under scrutiny. This professional isolation only deepens Niro's frustration and sense of betrayal. But this conflict goes beyond one actor and one studio. It reflects Hollywood's broader struggles. The entertainment industry is undergoing rapid transformation, with streaming services disrupting traditional models, public opinion wielding unprecedented power, and studios constantly navigating potential controversies. In this new era, even A-list stars are not immune to the consequences of their actions. For Warner Brothers, cutting ties with Niro may have been a necessary move to safeguard its interests, but it also highlights the fine line studios must walk between creative freedom, public relations, and financial security. Other industry giants like Disney are facing similar pressures, underscoring how high the stakes have become in the battle for dominance in entertainment. As for Robert Niro, his future in Hollywood is uncertain. The legal battle against Warner Brothers could drag on for months, if not years, and the damage to his reputation may take even longer to repair. Known for his resilience and determination, Niro is unlikely to back down without a fight. Whether portraying a mob boss on screen or taking on a Hollywood studio in real life, he has always been ready for battle. One thing is certain, this saga is far from over, and the next chapter promises to be just as dramatic, chaotic, and captivating as the ones before.